Good evening. Thanks for joining us at hebobcats.tv. I'm here with Robin Antwine, who will be doing our play-by-play. If you're just joining us now, the girls' game had a score of 93-15 against Worcester. So the Lady Bobcats will be playing they'll be playing Tuesday night at North Rock Creek here. They'll be playing against Velma Elma, who defeated Quinton earlier today. Right now we're getting ready to watch the Hydro Eakly Bobcats take on the Talihina Tigers in the first round of the regional tournament. So the winner of tonight's game will play either Allen or Velma Elma. That game's being played right now in Allen. So if we find out before the end of this game who wins that game, we will let you know. The loser of today's game will play on Monday at 8 p.m. against Elmore City. They defeated Quinton earlier this afternoon, 49-64. So about this game, to get to today's game, the Talihina Tigers defeated Worcester last Friday. They defeated them 39-46, and then they played Arcoma last Saturday for the district championship, and they defeated them 58-48. They are coached by Taggart Lockhart. They have a season record of 10-13. When I was talking to some of the guys, Junior Paxton Price told me that Talihina has played a lot of good teams this season. And Carson Props told me that they are going to be physical and they're going to be good. So the Hydro Eakly Bobcats, they defeated Wayne 69-36 last Saturday for the district championship. Senior Kate Kimball told me that he felt they didn't play great and their energy and body language has to change if they want to keep competing throughout the playoffs. When I asked what they are working on to improve for tonight's game, every single guy that I talked to said communicating on defense, which is what they've been saying all season long. The Bobcats are coached by Ricky Gore. They're ranked number 2 in Class A. And like I said, they are working on communicating on defense and getting more points. So right now the boys are 19-0 on the season. They're averaging 67.7 points per game. And I think Robin has some things she would like to share with you guys.
Why, yes, I do, Leah. Thank you. So in my pre-game interview with assistant coach Chris Graham, I asked him, I said, is there any information that you can share with me about Talihina, any upcoming, anything? And so he said, Talihina boys, they went to state in 2A last year, so I can't tell you anything about what happened at state because it didn't happen. If you remember, that's when COVID just shut everything down. So Class B and A playoffs happened, but 2A and on didn't. So they did make it to the state playoffs.
Keep your face covering above your nose and mouth at all times and social distance.
All right. They have another thing he mentioned about the Talihina Tigers is they have a left-handed point guard that the whole offense runs through. He didn't give me a number on that guy. He does a great job getting to the basket and finishing on the left side. He can hit threes too, but he likes to attack the rim. Number 23 and 24 are their three-point shooters. Number 13 has height, and he's good at getting to the boards. They play a 2-3 defense, a man-to-man, and a triangle and 2, but he wasn't sure, so what they'll run against Hydro Eakly. So you guys at home, that's something you all can be looking for too, if it's a 2-3 or a man or a triangle and 2. They only have one guy with size, so we're looking to attack mismatches inside and win the boards. Defensively, he said, we're trying to keep number 1 out of the paint and keep 23 and 24 from open threes. So that's the pregame prep for you all. So there's about a minute and a half left to go. One thing I wanted to share with you guys, so before game, I know we didn't have the sound going, but you could see. So some of our guys can dunk, and dunk so pretty awesomely. I don't know if that's a good synonym to describe that. English teacher Leah Hillman can help me on that. However, but as soon as the refs came out, because it's illegal to do that for warm-ups, so they blew their little whistle, letting them know that, hey, we're out here, you kind of need to stop. And so all that was shut down, and so nothing illegal happened. So we got about less than a minute to go before we get started. So hang tight with us, and then we'll get the game going. So I always like to shout out all the helpers, and so I have Skylar Sturgeon, one of my 7th grade math students, to help me out today with stats.
And now, the starting lineup for the Talihina Tigers.
And for the Talihina Tigers,
Number 1, Nick McLemore.
number 1, Nick McLemore.
Number 11, Ramses Hernandez.
Number 11, Ramses Hernandez. That's a name.
Number 12, Nolan Bachman.
Number 12, Nolan Boffman.
Number 13, Christian Dill.
Number 13, Christian Dill.
Paxton Price.
Oh, number 10, Paxton Price.
Number 15, Colson Tharp.
15, Colson Tharp. 23,
Number 23,
Nolan Gore,
Nolan
all
Gore.
juniors. And senior,
And number
35, Cade Berkey.
Burke. The Bobcats are coached by Rick Gore.
So I don't know if you guys noticed that long delay of games between the two, but the boys game could not start until 8 p.m. And so here we are at 8 p.m. and 30 seconds. What an appropriate song to start the game with.
Let's go.
Paxton Price going to be jumping against their number 13, Christian Dill. And wow, Christian Dill gets that jump. Their number 1, Nick McLemore, driving in, trying to fake. Cade Berkey over Paxton Price, and the rebound goes to Carson Props. Nolan Gore pushing the ball down. Past half court line, dead ball. Cade Berkey left side. Nolan Gore again with the ball. Tough defense by the Talihina Tigers. Foul, shooting 2. That foul is on their number 23, Zach Torres.
Foul is called number 23, Zach Torres. At the line, number 23, Nolan Gore.
I wonder if that was a little bit of a distraction while he was shooting, but Nolan Gore did miss his first free throw. Rare miss for Nolan Gore. And second free throw is up and good. First score of the game. Boys pointing to who they have, that communication that Leah Hillman talked about before the game. Screen set, shooting the 3, and scorer was their Nick McLemore.
Scored by number 1, Nick McLemore.
So right now they kind of look to be in a, deep pass. Paxton Price up for 2, misses. Rebound by Talihina. Right side. Back up top. Tharp on the ball, but giving him some space. Not tough D yet. Quite a bit more energy in the gym already this game. Corner is McLemore. Props on the ball. Whoop! Loose ball, but he gets his own. And 3 is up and in for their number 23, Zach Torres.
Number 23, Zach Torres.
Bring the score to 6-1. Bobcats down early. Cade Berkey with the ball, pulls up for 3 at the top. Rattles around and miss, but out of bounds, and the ball will stay to the Bobcats. Tharp taking the ball out. Under the goal left side, we got 2 at the post, 2 out at the wings. Lob to Price, and in for 2 while he's in the air. I think they're calling him Daxton Price, so if you guys hear that, that was a fancy move, but Props pulling down that rebound. Tough defense there. And he's pushing the ball down. Over to Paxton, up in the paint, and 1! So a quick swing of points there, so 6-3.
That was called number 13, Christian Dill, at the line shooting 1, number 10, Daxton Price.
There it was. And that free throw around and out of bounds, but going to the Tigers. So 6-5 with 5:51 left to go in the first quarter. Right side, Tharp on the ball. Nice hand on the pass is Nolan Gore, but goes right back to Talihina. Another hand on the ball, but no one called out of bounds, even though the bench wanted that to happen. In the paint, nice little dump. Still in the paint, and out of bounds, diving for the ball is Carson Props, but it's going to stay Talihina ball. Oop. Okay, so he couldn't quite hang on initially, throwing the ball out of bounds. Their number 12, Nolan Boffman, and rebound is in the paint and missed that shot. Loose ball, gonna be Tigers. I'm gonna miss quite a few calls and things said here, but y'all just pay attention too, okay? There won't be a test afterwards, I promise. Ball in, left side. Dribbling in the paint, pulls up for a jumper, rattles out, and Nolan Gore with the rebound. Less than 5 minutes to go in the first quarter now. Gore dribbling slowly down while they set up their offense. Price, bounce pass in the paint. No foul called. Oh, and Cade Berkey gets the tip. Is he going to call it out of bounds? Okay, so there is a ref way on the other side that saw him go out of bounds. So it's a 1-point ball game with 4:40 left to go in the first quarter. Boys picking up their man-zone matchup, I think is what they call it, is a zone matchup. It's been going so fast I haven't seen what they run on defense. 3-point and miss, so Nolan Gore gets that rebound. Got his head up looking. Decides to hang on to it. Nice little juke there. Pulls up for a jumper in the paint for 2 for Nolan Gore. Pulls the Bobcats to a short lead, or the first lead of the game here, with about 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Right side with the ball, their point guard, their number 1, Nick McLemore. Props on the ball right now. Back in the corner. Price doing a good job on D. In the lane, over on the left side for 3. Bounces out, Price with the rebound. Props going to be a point guard right now, dribbling the ball down. Looks to be in a man-to-man. Finally got to pick that up. Price, screen by Gore. Little lob over everybody. Even our own man throws it out of bounds. Their number 24, Noah Bryant, he's one of their other 3-point shooters that assistant coach Chris Graham told me about before the game. So he's someone we need to watch out for. Berkey on the ball. In the paint. They saw that matchup, that mismatch up right there. Tharp with the ball over to Berkey. Tough defense on Berkey. Dead ball right now. Price dribbling in the lane. Spin move. No foul called. Gore gets the rebound. Fakes a bunch. And up and in for 2. That is Gore's 5th point of the game so far. The score right now 9-8 with 2:35 left to go in the first quarter. In the lane, Paxton Price there. Turned the ball over, Talihina did. Dish to Berkey for a quick layup, and out of bounds off of Colson Tharp is what that referee right there called it. I talked about that referee in the game before. He's got a whistle inside his mask. I thought that was kind of interesting. And the other referee has no mask, just an observation. They're lining up 2 at the high post, 2 at the wings. Cade Kimball in the game now, and Bobcats caused a turnover. They threw the ball out of bounds, Tigers did. Bobcat basketball with 2:07 left to go in the first quarter. Score of 9-8 right now. Berkey bringing the ball down, finds Price at high post. Couple dribbles. Gore at the free throw line, drives in with a little floater and in.
Number 23, Nolan Gore.
Tigers bring the ball down quick, drive in the lane, trying to get a fake or something, and they don't fake for it, but he gets a little floater and in. Gore at the point. Nice little screen there by Carson Props. There's a little shove match going on. Not by Carson, though. Loose ball. Props with the ball. Finds Cade Kimball for three. Boom goes the dynamite. That is just what our Bobcats needed right now. Kind of get the momentum and adrenaline going. Berkey on the ball in the lane. Tough defense there. No foul called, and Props brings that down. Price. Oh, gets hammered. Oh my goodness. But they simply, hang on a minute. I don't know what's going on. Okay, they just called an out of bounds. They did not call a foul on that. My apologies. That's interesting. All right, so Kimball with the ball. Price in the post. Back out to Kimball for three. Boom goes the dynamite again. Holy cow. That's fantastic. So boys aren't letting good calls, bad calls, indifferent. I'm not saying one way or another. It's been moving too. But the score is now 17-12. Bobcats ahead with less than 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. 15 seconds now. Berkey with the ball. There's some double screens, little dish. And again, no foul or anything is called there.
At the end of the first quarter, the score Hydro Eakly 7.
And Coach Chris Graham is
12.
having some words there, but at the end of the first quarter, I'm trying to get my adrenaline and focus back. So it's 17-12. Let's see. Some things that I want to share, some good things we can focus on right now. Miss Hillman, do you have anything to share?
Yeah, so I was talking to the guys about their game on Saturday against Wayne. And the guys that I talked to, Nolan, he said Paxton helped them out a lot on rebounds and scoring. So Paxton had 25 points, and Caleb Henderson said he was really aggressive. Today, Paxton has 4 as of right now. Carson Prop said Paxton played the best Saturday because he did his job and finished around the trim. But when I talked to Paxton, he said he's really proud of everybody on the team. So he's also said Nolan has played the best this season in his opinion. So right now the score is 12 Talihina, Hydro Eakly 17 at the start of the second quarter.
Okay, so I'm sure some encouraging words and some calming words were said to our boys. So our starters are still out. Cade Kimball, senior, out there. Paxton Price at the free throw line, couple dribbles up and in, and lays it in real nice.
Paxton Price.
Tough D, still in, looks kind of like a 1-2-2. I always say that, but it's that zone matchup, dribble in the paint, free throw line, and stuffed by Paxton Price, and stuffed again by Nolan Gore. Cade Berkey dribbling down on the right side, lob to Paxton Price. Our fans like that. So whatever motivational words and speech that Coach Gore had seemed to have worked. So that timeout was called by the Talihina Tigers. So right now in the second quarter, so far for the game, Price with 8 points, Gore with 7, Kimball with 6. A lot's happened that is not on the stat sheet right now. Okay, with about 8 seconds left to go. I don't know if you can see Coach Gore and Graham out there with our 2 of our seniors, Kimball and Berkey. trying to get the play and figure it out. Talihina Tigers going to take the ball out at the baseline. Dribbling in the lane, over in the three-point, and misses, but rebound by Talihina. By their number 15, RJ Watson. Little floater in the lane by their one, Nick McLemore for two. So Nolan Gore being guarded very heavily when the ball is on the other half of the court. And a foul is called on their number one, Nick McLemore. Carson Props is going to the line.
The line shooting two will be number 3, Carson Props.
So I was watching their McLemore and Price were having some words, and I was seeing if it was ugly or happy, but they did a high five, so all is good, all is well. No smack talking right now. And Props with the second free throw made. 8-point lead for the Bobcats right now with 6:44 left to go in the second quarter. Screen is set, driving in the lane, and off the fingertips of Cade Kimball. He wanted it to go the other way. Unfortunately, it did not. Slapping the ball, looking to throw, three-point line. Trying to drive in the lane, little lob pass in the paint for an open two. Their 15, RJ Watson.
RJ Watson.
Gore dribbling the ball. Cade Kimball on the right side. Tough, close defense. Oh, two Bobcats there. Cade Berkey with the steal. Over to Cade Kimball. And lobs the ball to no one, but Props with the ball loose. Kimball now with the ball. Oh my goodness, I hope my arms weren't in the shot. I'm trying to filter my words, you guys. It is not an easy task. You guys at home can say whatever you want. Berkey with the ball in. Knocked, hit by, into Tanner Wilburn's hands. Berkey, oh my goodness, for a deep three. And rattles around. Props with the rebound. No foul called. And the referee's right there. Whew, and a jump ball is called. Slowly bringing the ball down is McLemore. Screen's trying to be set. Oh, and a moving screen is called on their number. It looks like 30. Oh, 13. Okay. Christian Dill. I was going to say 31. I was looking at it backwards. Sorry, guys. So looking at team fouls right now, I've been so wrapped up in the game, but Talihina has 4 fouls to Hydro Eakly's 0 right now. I was almost afraid to say that out loud right now. Berkey on the right side at the 3-point line. Gore, baseline, and up and in. He was double or triple teamed at that point. 8-point lead for the Bobcats. Loses the ball up top, skips over, wide open three-pointer. No foul called there. Swatted out of bounds by Carson Props. And he just did a little high five, like he wasn't emotional or pumped up. He probably was trying to hold it in. But it was really great. The bench liked it too. Talihina's ball. Tough D, Berkey and McLemore. No screen there. He's trying to drive in for the layup. That's one thing Chris Graham was telling us before. He can shoot the three, but prefers to drive. Berkey with a dead ball. Tanner Wilburn now. Cade Kimball kind of free throw line. Paxton Price in the paint. Out of misses, but Tanner Wilburn gets it back. Finds Price again. Cade Kimball up to Berkey. Gore really trying to post up right now. Oh, goodness. I don't know what they're calling right now. Price out of the game right now. I was trying to watch what was being called, so I don't know who came in for him, but someone did. Berkey throwing the ball out. 2 on each post. Gore with the ball. Oh, finds Berkey wide open in the paint for 2. 4:10 left to go in the second quarter, first half. Tough D. Trying to get that ball. Oh, little pass back to him. Dribbles out to the 3-point line. Can't find anybody. Baseline. Lobs it up, and Gore pulls it down. Lob to Berkey. Oh. And again, the fans are yelling some things. I'm just going to focus on the ball. Still going to be, 3-point. Dang. That's one of their 3-point shooters, Noah Bryant. Berkey with the ball. So Hydro Eakly still with a 5-point lead with 3:28 left to go. Kimball for 3. Talihina with the rebound. So the reason for that confusion earlier down at the other end, he kicked the ball. That's why it was Hydro Eakly's ball. Cade Kimball, nice hand on the ball and not interception, but he stole the ball. Anyways, Gore, hot diggity. A foul is called on their number 24, Noah Bryant. Oh, goodness. So now that brings 5 fouls to Talihina. That is only the first foul on their Noah Bryant. Not one of their starters, but one of their 3-point shooters. Gore throwing the ball out of bounds. Got 2 of our kind of 2s or 3s up top, and then 2 of our posts down low. Berkey with the ball. 2 at the low post. Price out on the 3-point line. Finds Tharp. Props. Tosses it to no one in particular. There, nice save by Colson Tharp. Berkey with a deep 3-pointer and no good. But he almost gets his own rebound. Pushing the ball down. And layup by Talihina. Deep pass to Berkey. He sees the less number of white jerseys compared to the black jerseys, so he pulled it out very wisely. Props. 3-pointer for Berkey. Splash. Zooey Mama, that's it. Zooey Mama. Without Isaiah Johnson here, he's always my one to help remind me. About 1:45 left to go in the second quarter. Hype fakes a shot. Driving in the lane. Over the long arms of Paxton Price. Gore with the rebound. That is his 4th rebound this game so far. Gore decides to keep it. No handoff to Tharp. Now he passes it to Tharp. Dribble left side. Berkey for a deep 3. And Props with the rebound. And he missed it with another. Nope. Tharp on the ball. McLemore at point. Open 3-pointer for their number 23. Berkey with the rebound with less than a minute, 50 seconds to go. Dishes it off to Tharp. Can't connect. Talihina pushing the ball down on the right side. Dishes it off on the right for the 3. And Gore with a pretty easy rebound. And thank goodness my heart couldn't handle to be pushed again. So he's going to slow the ball down a little bit. Tharp on the right side. Screens. And tosses the ball to one of the Talihina Tigers with 20 seconds left to go. 3 and misses. Props with the rebound. 13 seconds left. Gore dribbling the ball down. Props with the screen for him. And he gets fouled. There's about 2 or 3 Talihina jerseys down there. I'm watching the referee to see who he calls that foul on. Okay, so they're 23, Zach Torres. His second foul at the game.
Number 3, Carson Props.
Carson Props missed his first free throw opportunity. He only has 1 point for the game, but he has been working his tush off already. 6-point lead for the Bobcats with 3.3 seconds remaining. Misses his second free throw opportunity as well. And over the goal it goes.
At the end of the first half, the score, Eakly 29, Talihina 23.
So at the end of the first half, Gore has 9 points, Price with 8, Kimball with 6, Berkey with 5. Rebounds-wise, Gore has 5, Props with 6, and no fouls of any of our players yet. But what an emotional roller coaster already. So we're going to take a brief timeout, quick ad break, and be back with you soon to start the second half. Thanks for joining us.
Come on, let's do it.
Oh, they're going to be doing some dancing, so we're going to go ahead and cut out to a commercial break.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Believe it or not, God loves you. Christ died for you. And the Holy Spirit's at work in your life today. And that is the message that God calls His church to share with the world. So the churches of the Hydro Ministerial Alliance invite you to worship at the church of your choosing this Sunday. You are always welcome to join us at any of our Hydro locations, or we encourage you to return to the church you consider home. God bless, and go Bobcats.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Believe it or not, God loves you. Christ died for you. And the Holy Spirit's at work in your life today. And that is the message that God calls His church to share with the world. So the churches of the Hydro Ministerial Alliance invite you to worship at the church of your choosing this Sunday. You are always welcome to join us at any of our Hydro locations, or we encourage you to return to the church you consider home. God bless, and go Bobcats.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support.
Welcome back, Bobcat fans, after many a calming breaths in between during halftime, but not quite, because the score table, they were rocking some YMCA, some Sweet Caroline. I mean, they had the crowd going, so there was no lull or dull moments. And then our high school girls, our basketball team, and some of the junior high girls down there, they did like a fake roller coaster ride thing where they would go on each side and yelling and all the fun. So we all enjoyed, had a really good time. And now with 20 seconds left to go before the third quarter, we're fixing to get started.
So just to update you on the Velma-Alma game, so Velma-Alma is leading Allen 34-23 at halftime. So the winner of tonight's game will play on the winner of that game.
And there is the start. Cade Kimball in the game now. Not one of our starters, but get lots of minutes. Lobs over to Nolan Gore, who throws it over to Berkey. Back to Kimball. Price at the free throw. Layup, and no foul. Loose ball. Still loose. Out of bounds. And so much happened, but it's Bobcat basketball. That's all we care about. Cade Kimball throwing the ball out of bounds, or from out of bounds to Cade Berkey. Finding baseline, and Talihina with the rebound. 30 seconds off the clock so far, 7:28 to go in the third quarter. Baseline pass. Gets a screen. No open player right there. Free throw line, and Gore with that. Thanks to Props getting that kind of loose ball, and Gore picks it up. Across the half-court line to Cade Kimball up top. 2 at the post. Props posts up, finds Gore. Cade Berkey for 3. And fighting for the rebound. Jump ball, Talihina. So number 24, Noah Bryant coming in now. Okay, they're number 23, Zach Torres, going out. One of their three-point shooters for another one of their three-point shooters. Berkey playing D. Looks to be in kind of their zone matchup defense right now. Pulls up for a little jumper. Rebound did by Talihina, who gets the quick little bucket in. Kimball bringing the ball down. Price at the high post. Lob over to Props. One dribble. Rolls around and out. But gets to go to the charity line, also called as the free throw line. Trying to see who that. There we go. Number 2. Foul on number 12, I believe. No, I'm sorry. I couldn't figure it out. Little misunderstanding there at the scorer's table. Miss Berkey trying to make sure she's got it all. So 4-point lead by the Bobcats, 6:15 left to go in the third quarter, and makes that free throw, bringing it to a 5-point lead. McLemore with the ball right side. Screen set. Little give and go, and Cade Kimball's there with a hand on the ball, knocks it out of bounds. Not going to give up an easy basket there. Talihina's ball, but no one's there. We go. Tharp coming in now for Kimball. Looking to see corner pass. High post, one dribble. And nice rebound by Carson Props. Gore dribbling the ball down. Finds Berkey. Right side. Tharp. Price into the paint and gets fouled. So that's a little different from the first half. Foul on 12 or, yes. Nolan Boffman, that's his second foul of the game. Price misses his first free throw. None of their players are in foul trouble yet. They've got two right now, number 12 and 13 with 2 fouls each. Price up with the second. Misses both of those free throws. And a push by Paxton Price.
Foul's called number 10, Paxton Price.
That's his first foul. That is the very first foul of the game for our Bobcats. Huh, nice. Okay. And turnover. So Props gets it, passes to really fast Berkey, lays it up for 2. And when he gets excited, it is super fun to watch. So he's trying to get a steal there. And their zone matchup defense. McLemore on the right side, Tharp on the ball. Corner pass. Okay, so they're
number 3,
Carson Props. So they're reining it in a little bit, the game. They let it go kind of loose in the first half, so now they're calling more fouls. Just an observation. Dead ball there, Berkey. Nolan Gore, left side. Tharp on the ball. Price playing good defense in the post. Tries to drive in the lane, little dish off. And 2 for them.
Best scorer by number 13, Christian Dill.
Props into Tharp. Very tough defense on Nolan Gore. Tharp picks up the ball, finds Price. The guy caught the ball while laying down and passed it to one of his players. That was a pretty fancy little layup there. With 4 minutes left to go, Bobcats are still with the 3-point lead. Berkey dribbling across to the other side. Gore now on the left side, being very heavily guarded. Nice little spin, fade away. And Props gets the ball again, passes off to Price, and 2.
Number 10, Paxton Price.
3:37 left to go. Right side, Tharp on the ball in the post. Price staying flat-footed the entire time. Gore with the rebound. Gore slowly bringing the ball down. Doing some fancy dribbling there. Trying to shake off his man. Nice little bounce pass. Price couldn't hang on to the ball, out of bounds. Wilburn and Kimball, 2 of our seniors coming in for Price and Props, 2 of our juniors. 3:07 to go in the third quarter. Nice little fake there. Kind of crazy pass, but he got it. Corner pass there. Good defense there at the post by Kimball. Corner pass. Stays down, does not get off his feet. That's great defense. Drives baseline. And nothing. He gets fouled. Looks to be on Tharp.
Number 15, Colson Tharp.
He's not even on the board right now, but that is Tharp's first foul of the game. Dribbling up top. Throw into the post. Nice call by the referee, I feel like.
Offensive foul, called on number 12.
And an offensive foul by their number 12, Nolan Boffman. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. But yes, so that is his third foul so far this game. Tharp at point finds Kimball. Finds Berkey. Berkey in the corner for three. Nice arch. Rolls around and in. Bingo.
Kate Berkey.
Macklemore at point. They're one of their three-point shooters, number 24, pretty open and misses. Tharp with the rebound. Gore dribbling the ball down. Berkey picks up his dribble, finds Kimball up top. Trying to find Berkey for three. Oh my goodness, he makes it again, and he's so excited. Yes. All right, so 11-point lead by the Bobcats with 1:29 to go in the third quarter. So our girls.
The concession stand will be closing at the end of the third quarter. The concession stand will be closing at the end of the third quarter.
But your concession stand at home is open till you close it. So we'll just keep on going with us. So I just wanted to share, if you were just with us, our girls, Leah, what was the score of our girls game? I did not write that down.
Our girls defeated Worcester 93-15, so they will play on Tuesday night. They will play against Velma Elma here at North Rock Creek, and we'll be live streaming that for you as well. The winner of tonight's game will play at 8 o'clock on Tuesday. And the loser of today's game will play at on Monday, and they'll play either.
I thought you said Monday. Depending on if we play Monday, we'll play Elmore City Purnell.
Yeah, we'll play Elmore City Purnell.
Okay, but we're only going to focus on this game right now, not on later. Wilburn on the ball, driving in the lane. Very quick on the floor fouls called. Tanner Wilburn, that's his first foul of the game.
Fouls called, number 1, Tanner Wilburn.
Tharp and Wilburn go out. I did not see who came in. Macklemore in the paint again, and Price gets that foul called on him. That's Price's
foul is called, number 10, Maxton Price.
Second or third foul, just his second foul. One of their starters, Nick Macklemore. Graham said before the game, Coach Graham, that one of their goals was to keep him out of the paint. And as you can tell, he's been trying to drive in quite a bit. Our girls basketball team is singing happy birthday, trying to distract the shooter. I'm pretty sure it's not any of their birthdays. Just something fun. Rebounded by Props. Tanner Wilburn bringing the ball down. Dribbles on the left side, continues to dribble. Berkey. I wouldn't have put it past him to pull up right there and shoot, but I'm really glad he didn't right then. Bounce pass into Props. Double teamed out to Berkey for three. Rebounded by Props, fighting for that rebound, nice. Swings the ball around the perimeter. Wilburn driving in the lane and makes it. He was determined to make that basket. Got that bucket with 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. Into the paint and two.
Basket scored by number 15, R.J. Watson.
Okay, Wilburn bring the ball down because Gore is so heavily guarded. Oh goodness. So there is a foul right in front of the referee and everybody.
The foul is called, number 10, Levi Hill.
Levi Hill, that's his first foul. Gore throwing the ball in. Gets a little bit of space being out of bounds. Kimball dishes it off to Gore to Berkey. Kimball with a deep three. Boom goes the dynamite again. Oh my goodness. 6 seconds left to go in the third quarter. 31-45. 2 seconds. 3. And missed the 3 by Zach Torres. Oh boy. So, like we've been saying all season long, regardless if you're paying attention to the scoreboard or not, the game seems extremely, extremely close, which it is extremely close, but we have a 14-point lead, or the boys. I didn't score any points this game, so the boys have a 14-point lead. But anything can happen in one quarter. So I highlighted the, let's see, I'm trying to find it, the Ouachita Valley All-Conference for the girls earlier today. And then also at districts, I talked about it. We'll just talk about it one more time. So our first team, Ouachita Valley All-Conference, first team was Cade Berkey and Carson Props. Honorable mention was Paxton Price and Colson Tharp. And our conference MVP was Nolan Gore. And the Coach of the Year, I thought it was a very class act by Coach Gore and our school as well. The Union City head coach lost his battle to COVID earlier in the fall. And so he was named Coach of the Year. And from now on, that Coach of the Year award will be named after him, or like an honorary coach, something like that. So it was very, very touching class act there. All right, let's start the fourth quarter. Tanner Wilburn swinging it over to Berkey. Lob, and a foul is called on their number 24, Noah Bryant. Huh.
Number 24.
I'll be. That's his. Okay, that's his second foul of the game. Kimball throwing the ball out. Screen set for Berkey on the right side. Now there's a couple of screens set, different ones trying to be open, popping open. Lob into Props, who is triple teamed. And Cade Kimball threw the ball right to their Bryant. Berkey bring the ball down on the right side. 7:24 to go in the game. Picks his dribble up. Single team, triple now. Tip the ball. Tip, there we go again. And Gore with that rebound. That is Gore's 7th rebound of the game. Kimball shooting the 3. And loose ball. Gore, it's a 2-on-1. Not a lot you can do there. 6:49 left to go, 10-point game. Like I said, anything can happen. Coach Gore calling a 30-second timeout there. So I didn't highlight some of the scorers there, but right now, as it stands, Gore with only 9 points. They've really shut him down with that type of defense that they're having. It's not a box and one, but it's sure pretty close. Price with 10, Berkey with 13, Kimball with 9, which I think those 9 are from his 3 threes. And then Tanner Wilburn with 2. Props has been crashing the boards hard with 10 rebounds, Gore with 7. We'll let you jam out to this music for a little bit.
To update you on the Velma-Alma game, right now Velma-Alma is leading Allen 49-35 in the fourth quarter.
Sounds pretty similar scores to ours. Kimball to Berkey. 6:40 left to go in the game. Berkey still dribbling, trying to find Gore. Props at the free throw line. Couple dribbles, out to Berkey for 3. I believe that ball was tipped. They're calling a foul, I believe.
Foul was called. Number 3, Carson Props.
On Carson Props. That is Props' second foul. So I don't want to say this too loud. You know how the announcer hecks how there is. He's got Props is leaving the game. I believe he got some blood on his jersey or something. So he'll be back as soon as he can. 6:17 left to go. Oh, nice backdoor cut, but Tanner Wilburn was there to just take it. Oh, a deep pass to Price, who is not fouled too hard. So he's in no pain and gets to go to the free throw line. By the way they were reaching back to get the ball, it could have been ugly.
Levi Hill at the line. Number 10, Paxton Price.
Levi Hill, that's his second foul. So the majority of the people in black jerseys right now have 2 fouls, all of them except McLemore. Second free throw is good for Paxton Price. 12-point lead with 6:08 left to go. Tanner Wilburn on the ball, screen set, trying to get a mismatch there in the paint.
2-point basket score.
And
13, Christian Dillon.
so they called an and one there. Basket was good. And
number 23, Nolan Gore.
Nolan Gore with the foul, his first foul of the game. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but props wiping his face or something, but it got a new jersey on. That free throw is good. 9-point ball game with 5:50 left to go. Price with the ball over to Tanner Wilburn. They're going to call a block there. And not a charge like their player may have thought. Levi Hill, we just mentioned him earlier. His third foul of the game. Tanner Wilburn going to the line. One of our seniors. And that free throw is so pretty and up and in. That was a 1-and-1, so we're in the bonus now. Sorry, I didn't realize that until just now. Tharp going in for Kimball. Kimball sitting close to the scorer's table, so it looks like they'll be subbing in and out quick there. Second free throw, not as pretty as the first. So with 5:38 left to go, he's slowly dribbling it down with a 10-point lead by our Bobcats. Corner shot. And there's that 3-point shooter that we were talking about. Berkey dribbling the ball down through 2 of their different players. Continuing to dribble. Tough defense there. Wilburn over to Price. Gets his own rebound. Gore gets the rebound, fighting in the paint, and gets fouled. I believe they had an arm while he was trying to go up as well. Number 10, Levi Hill, his 4th foul.
Number 23, Nolan Gore.
So again, I believe we're still in a bonus. I may be wrong here. Nope, not in a bonus. But he made it, so it doesn't matter. And there's Props going to be coming back in. So whatever facial bleeding that he had has stopped, or the Band-Aid is working. In for Tharp, or Tharp went out. And Gore's second free throw is good. So 9-point game with 5:02 left to go in the game. Kind of playing back and forth, passing up top. Right side, one of their 3-point shooters, trying to dribble in the lane, double team, trying to get a foul. No foul is called. Gore with the rebound. Great defense there by the Bobcats. Tanner Wilburn with the ball. So there's one at the high post, one at the low post. Now they're switching. Can't figure them out. Gore with the ball. Tough defense there in the post. And foul is called by Carson Props. Or foul is called on Carson Props. Number 10, Levi Hill coming to the lane. That's his 3rd foul of the game with 4:18 left to go. going to be a 1-and-1 right here by the way they're lining up. Makes his first one. Second free throw is up. And Gore with the blocking out, making sure they were not going to get that one. "30-second timeout called by Coach Gore. They are giving me a knot in my neck. Ooh, it's intense.
So to update you on scores from other teams, so Fort Cobb Broxton, they're the #1 team in Class A right now. They defeated Cheyenne Raiden 58-32. Let's see if I can find some other scores that I can find. So Will Hall Orlando is in the fourth quarter right now. They are 92, defeating Watts 66. Earlsboro is defeating Hammond 44-39 in the fourth quarter right now.
But again, Leah, would you remind everyone where they can find this? Is it on Squirtle.com?
Yep, so I'm looking at Squirtle.com right now.
Tanner Wilburn, 4:07 left to go in the game. And he walks. Paxton Price going in for Cade Kimball. Four minutes left to go. 8-point game. Right now, Hydro Eakly has the lead. Levi Hill with the ball. Not one of their starters, but had lots of minutes this game. Paxton Price staying down. And Nolan Gore pulls down that rebound. Cade Berkey, Tanner Wilburn, Paxton Price. But he gets his own rebound and makes the bucket. 3:15 left to go now in the game. Oh, goodness. He got head knocked hard, and he's still down. Gore, there he's up. Gore with the rebound. Their coach on the court right now. Cade Berkey for a three. Rattles around. Talihina with the rebound. 2:50 to go now in the game. Pulls up for three, McLemore, and makes it up at the top.
Score by #1, Nick McLemore.
7-point game. Berkey skips it over to Wilburn. Nice bounce pass to Price in the paint for two.
Number 10.
Timeout called by Coach Gore, I believe.
Called by Hydro Eakly.
Noah Bryant having a little conversation with the ref. That's always interesting to me. I'll just leave it at that. It's interesting. Leah, do you have some other updates?
Thomas Bay Custer, they defeated Okarche 50-33.
Oh, there was some upsets that Canute girls and Visay boys actually lost today.
Yeah, so I think they're both out of the tournament.
And they were ones that we saw Canute girls, and they were a decent, good team that I know that our girls battled with. So actually, that was a full timeout called.
Yeah, right now, Sealing, they're leading Texoma 49-46, so that looks like it should be a pretty good game. Velma Alma, they are 49-35. Oh, sorry, 54-49 in the fourth quarter. Arapahoe Butler, they are leading Moreland 42-21 right now in the fourth quarter.
So sounds like some low-scoring games, and compared to the girls' game we announced earlier, that this seems kind of low-scoring, but it's a 9-point game with 2:20 left to go in the game. So here we go, Macklemore over on the left side, double teamed. Their coach. Okay, I was trying to look and see what was called there. A full timeout was called by Talihina. So I wonder if he was just seeing what defense our boys were going to set up in. I do wonder that. Leah's still checking on Squirtle, so let's see. This would be a good time to go to the bathroom, get you a drink of water, calm your nerves for the next 3 or 4 minutes of chaos and crazy stressfulness that's about to happen.
Calumet, they defeated Wellston 67-44 today.
I don't know if you guys can hear this. Sorry to interrupt, but this song is Slow Ride and Take It Easy. That is not okay right now. We cannot do that. All right, 2:09 left to go in the game. Throwing the ball in the corner, one of their three-point shooters, and misses. Price with the rebound. And Talihina gets it back. Minute 56 to go. And Noah Bryant. It is a 6-point game. Carson Props taking it all the way in for 2. That is a much-needed bucket. Minute 34. Oh, tipped by Gore and into the hands of Price. Back to Gore. We will take that bucket. Trying to get it past half-court line. Over to Berkey. Nope. Oh, dear. That was interesting. I don't have any other word, y'all. I can't.
Timeout called by Hydro Eakly.
Coach Gore with another timeout. Good thing he has enough. So each coach, just kind of to let you know, has 2 timeouts left. Team fouls, 8 and 8. So the B is lit up, so I'm assuming we're both in the bonus. Some of the high scorers right now. Berkey with 13, Price with 15, Gore with 10, Props with 4. But Props has 10 rebounds, Gore with 12 rebounds. Boys in foul trouble, Props with 3, Price with 2, and Gore 1, Tharp 1, and Wilburn with 1. Do I? All right, so there is the buzzer. Gore's still talking to him and trying to figure out whose ball it is right now. Okay, so it's going to be Hydro Eakly's ball, I remember, before we cut to a timeout. So I'm just noticing that Zach Torres and Noah Bryant, those three-point shooters, they're both out. And Noah Bryant is stuck on Nolan Gore. Social distancing is not a thing for him this game. Lob over to Tanner Wilburn. Back to Tanner. Over to Kimball. Dribbling out. Finds Tharp. Gore. Over to Berkey. Less than a minute to go, and nice little shove there by Levi Hill. That's his 5th foul of the game.
Number 10, Levi Hill. Going to the free throw line. Number 35.
Cade Berkey going to the line. Cade Kimball going out and Wilburn going out. Looks like maybe Props and Price coming in. or Tharp, I'm not sure. But they're all out on the court. We got 5. That's all that matters. Berkey at the line for the 1-and-1. Makes that first one. That's what we need during this crunch time with 52.2 seconds left to go in the game. Second free throw. Makes that one as well. And the clock has started. Bryant with the ball. Over to McLemore. Berkey guarding tough into the paint. Price stays on his feet. Timeout is called by their coach with 40 seconds left to go. 8-point game. And that was a full time. Well, okay, yep, that was a full timeout. Okay, so Leah doesn't have any up-to-date scores. So we have this game to focus on. We have Tuesday's game possibly, or Monday's game, depending on how this goes. But our girls do play on Tuesday at 6 o'clock right here at North Rock Creek. And depending on the boys' outcome, if they win, then they will play Tuesday after that at 8 o'clock. And sure enough, today, that clock was set for 40 minutes in between the girls and the boys' game, because it will start at 8 o'clock. So that's kind of nice for you guys that you can go and in between games take a shower or close up the, I don't know, cows, chickens, whatever you got to do to take care of your nightly chores. And then you can come back and watch some basketball. So there's the end of that timeout with 40 seconds left to go. Bobcats throwing the ball out. They look to be in some press here. And into Tharp, and they foul super quick. Only 1.6 seconds off the clock there, so 38.4. That was some quick math I did on a Saturday night. So 38.4 seconds left to go. Tharp at the line. And his first free throw is good. He'll be shooting 2 here. Okay, so the seniors, Wilburn and Kimball, go out. For the juniors, Props and Tharp. And makes the second. So we're in a double bonus now. I see the 2 Bs on the scoreboard. McLemore with the ball. Dribbling in the paint. Passes right over to Props in his waiting hands. So Berkey dribbling down. Picks up his dribble and gets fouled. 19.7 seconds left.
The foul was called.
Number 12, Nolan Boffman. Looks like his 4th foul of the game. Berkey goes to the line again in the double bonus shooting 2. Makes the first free throw. That is 16 points for him so far this game. And the second free throw to make it 17. McLemore with the ball. 15 seconds left in the game. Does a nice little floater up and in. They're not fouling Gore. He's a great free throw shooter. But Berkey's going to take that layup up and in. And that is the game, folks. Holy cow. Oh, 64 to 52. So now we can say, that Hydro Eakly, girls and boys, both play Tuesday night at 6 and 8 at North Rock Creek against...
It looks like both teams will be playing against Velma Elma. I'm not for sure on the boys yet because it has not set a final score, but it says right now that Velma Elma is leading Allen 54 to 49. So I assume that's who will play, but you can't assume too much. So.
That's true. So you guys enjoy your warm beds, and we will see you again Tuesday night. Thank you for joining us on HEBobcats.tv.